Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review for you on the new Tarte Holiday Blush Color Wheel palette. I think this right here is an amazing deal. It comes in such nice packaging. It's really sturdy, as you can hear. It's got this nice purple and cream and gold packaging. And then on the back it's just simple gold, basic Tarte packaging. And this is honestly one of the first items I've actually purchased from Tarte and owned from them. So this is what the inside looks like. It is 10 blushes and you have your warmer tones and your cooler tones. So this is really nice. I think I'll be using these a lot more just because they're a little more subtle but still bold, and these are just like in your face. So in this palette you get the 10 blushes and you also get this little clear insert thing. I'm not sure if you can see that, but you get a clear insert so that way the blushes don't mix, which is amazing. And then also I'd like to hit the point on that you are not getting full-size Tarte blushes. However, you're getting just under about half a blush for each thing. So that's still like 4 to 5 blushes, 4.5 blushes that you're receiving, which I think is an amazing deal because one blush is $28 and this is $44. So you just get a lot of bang for your buck in that, in my opinion, for this. It comes in just a basic little box that has the same packaging colors as the front of the palette. And yeah, so these are all 10 limited edition shades in this palette, which I did not know until I got it home and I was looking on the Sephora website to see what the reviews were on each individual color, and then I realized when I was looking at the actual palette that they are 10 limited edition shades. There are 2 highlights in here and then 8 blushes, and the blushes are lusters, mattes, and then your 2 highlights, as I said before. So I think this palette is great for someone if you want to get them as a gift or even for yourself. For someone who doesn't really have blush, who's just starting to get into makeup, who's just starting to get into blush. I picked this palette up because I only own 2 blushes, and one of them is a NARS blush, and I lied, I have 3 blushes. One's a cargo brush. One is a cargo blush I received in a subscription box. Another is a NARS blush that I bought, or I got in a little palette, and then another one I got when I was abroad in London a few years ago. So that one's getting a little old, but I really like that one because it's super neutral, but it has a little bit of shimmer, but it's so matte. It's amazing. I use it in my tutorials a lot. But anyways, I really like that you just get such variety, which I think makes this such a great deal for someone who doesn't really have any blushes. Plus they're the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes, which supposedly last 12 hours. I'm wearing the color Idol. No, which one am I wearing? I'm wearing the color Concept. Someone's moving their car. We'll wait. Oh, wait. Well, now that they decided to go, I am wearing the shade Concept on my cheeks today. I'll go in a little closer. It's super toned down. It's nothing too crazy. It's like that nudie warm color, which I love. I think it's super complimentary to the eye look I'm wearing. And then I'm wearing Idol, this shade right here, which is a highlight on my cheekbones. But don't be fooled because this is not exactly how the Idol shade looks. I added a little bit of my another highlight that I have, my Ofra highlight. So it was just a little toned down for me. I like a little more pop, but the highlights in here are great if you're someone who does not like that much of a pop and you like something a little more subtle. So yeah, that is my thought on these blushes, that it is a great deal. I swatched all these blushes last night. They all were very pigmented. I will say that the color Crafty in here is not my favorite. It is a highlight shade, but it wasn't very pigmented in my opinion. So I'm just going to go in and swatch all these shades for you. That way you kind of get an idea of what they look like on the skin tone. So the first one I'm going to go in with is Mod, which is this shade right here. It's a little more subtle opposed to all the other cool shade ones. And this is Mod. You can see it right there. It is very a coral pink. It is a lot more pink colored than you would suspect from the actual pan. Next I'm going to go in with Deco. Deco is right here. It looks very similar, except you can see this is more of like a hot pink, kind of a Barbie pink. Surreal. This is more of like a softer baby pink. And then you have Culture, which I love. Culture's a little bit more powdery as opposed to the other ones. And in the pan, it looks like, kind of reminds me of Orgasm by NARS. It's right there. It's super pretty. And then the final one on the Cool Side palette is Idol, which that is Idol. It's a little hard to see. So I'm going to move on to the warmer shades on this side, which I love. First, I'm going to start off with Concept, which is the one that I am wearing right now. Very nice. That is one of my favorites. And next, I'm going in with Icon, Montage, Ironic, and this is Craft. So you can see it's very light. Oh, you can barely see it. Super light right there. So yeah, these are the 10 shades you get. You've got your cooler tones right here, which I actually really like the highlight in here. And then you've got the warmer tones, which I'm not a fan of the highlight in here. So I just think you get so much product. Some of them are a little more powdery than others, but overall, I think this is a great product. I think it's definitely something you should pick up. You should pick it up soon because it's definitely gonna go in a snap. And I think they just launched in Sephora stores because I had to ask for this, and then it took about 3 people to actually realize that they had this in the store. But I would definitely pick this up. It's a great addition, as well as all the other holiday stuff at Sephora right now. So yeah, if you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. That would help me a lot to get my videos more views. And also remember to subscribe. That way you can keep up to date on all my future videos and you can look at all my past videos. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.